All right, Mikey, how have you been?
I've been wonderful. How have you been, more important?
I have been busy,
okay,
but
good.
productive, right?
I see all your stuff all the time.
Thank
you are a
you.
mover and a shaker, so I'm so glad you take a couple minutes to spend with me. I appreciate it.
Are you kidding me? I'm so glad that you took a couple of minutes out of your busy time. You're the one that's always all
Please.
over.
They say let's go places, and we make it
Exactly.
easy, and for sure they make it easy for me to travel all over and meet consumers and be at amazing events like the OC Fair.
Exactly. Let us talk about that. Thank you, by the way, for welcoming us, inviting us to the OC Fair, especially
Yes.
here. This beautiful Toyota, what do you call this?
This
area.
is the Toyota SoCal Lounge
Yes.
right here. So
We are lounging.
This is the place to be all summer long here at the OC Fair, and it goes for about a month. And it's great because it allows consumers to come and get out of the sun a little bit, hang out in the shaded area, and we do little events all throughout the OC Fair. We have athletes show up from the Rams and Chargers, Lakers, Clippers, Angels, you name it. You can meet them. And more importantly, you can see all the amazing vehicles we have here as well. You can win prizes. We have a cool prize wheel, but that's why the OC Fair is so great. We've been partnered with them for about 12 years now or so. We partner with their concert series also. And a lot of people come through the OC Fairgrounds, about 1 million people. So it's a lot of people to interact with, and it's kind of like being out in the field and to actually interact with consumers and be part of the Orange County community.
And I know that you've also been with Toyota for a while now, and I know that you have witnessed the growth of this partnership between Toyota and the OC Fair.
Yes.
You've witnessed the growth of even the footprint of Toyota here at the OC Fair. Year after year, it gets better, bigger, more exciting. Tell me about that. How has it grown?
So I really like to say that it's grown like a family would grow, because Toyota in a way is a family. We have a lot of different vehicles to choose from, and we connect with families at the OC Fair and events like that. And it's grown because of the consumer feedback that we get. Some people say like, oh, I love that prize wheel, so we make sure we give you a prize wheel. Or last year we had a consumer say, I would love to see some more trucks. So we got some trucks out here for everybody. And of course, the latest and greatest is always the best thing that consumers want to see. So we have some of our newest vehicles, our latest vehicles. And it's grown because in a way, every single year, I talked to at least one person per fair that the year before they saw this vehicle at the OC Fair and they went out and bought one.
That is awesome.
So it's really nice to see how, and you probably know the Toyota owners, they're loyal. I mean, they are loyal.
Well, they're loyal because they're happy with the product.
Yep.
They're happy with, I've spoken to dads who have passed on their Toyota vehicles to their children, or the children are graduating and they want to get them a Toyota because their first car was a Toyota as well.
I spoke with a consumer, true story, last week on Thursday. His Tacoma had 600,000 miles on it and he gave it to his grandson.
Wow.
And so he just said, I gave it to him because I know it'll get him from A to B, it'll get them there safely, and that engine is like a rock star engine, so it'll keep on going. And I think that's why people love Toyotas, because like you said, passed down from generation to generation. You can accessorize them. I'll tell you about all the accessories we have here as well. And that's why people love the Toyota vehicles.
I was going to say too, like you get a hand-me-down Toyota vehicle, you can make it your own by accessorizing it the way you want it, that fits your lifestyle.
Absolutely.
We're going to be talking about that as well.
That's a teaser. Stay tuned.
Yes, exactly. But also, why is it important for Toyota to be in communities like this?
I think the best way to explain it for me personally, and for a lot of Toyota product specialists like myself, is to be out in the field, so to speak. So I'm not a dealer. I don't sell the vehicles. And I think sometimes when you get to a dealership, it can be intimidating for some people. Our dealerships are amazing, but some people aren't as relaxed at a dealership. Or here, when we're not selling the vehicles, you can truly take a step back, sit in the lounge or sit in the vehicle, ask questions, and we get feedback, good and bad. We get things that, like, for example, a couple years ago, people loved our Camry. It's our best-selling midsize sedan.
That's my very first car.
People give us feedback, and we actually truly write it down. We take it to Toyota corporate. We take it to Toyota SoCal and say, hey, here's what people are thinking about the seats, or they would like this to be different, maybe a better touchscreen, maybe a different location. So I think that's why it's important to be in the community, because you actually get to face-to-face interact with people and get their honest feedback.
And
people that have a Camry say, I love my Camry, but I wish you did this. Or I love the Camry because of this. I love that RAV4 because of this. We get to hear that in person out in the field.
And you actually see the company making those changes.
100%.
I love that.
I think that's something that we've learned, especially over the years, more of electrification. You know, I've been with Toyota a really long time when the word hybrid scared off some people because they didn't really know what it was. And now we've been doing hybrids for over 20 years. And now you'll see almost all these vehicles have a hybrid version because consumers said, I want this in a hybrid option. I would love this to be in a hybrid option. So we truly listen to consumers and we make adjustments accordingly.
Right. And aside from, talking to Toyota specialists here where you can, pass on your feedback, whether good, bad, something to improve on, right? What else can people do when they come here to the Toyota Lounge at the OC Fair?
They can do a lot of things. They can relax, like we're doing right here. Yes. They can charge their phone.
In the shade.
In the shade.
It gets hot.
It gets hot here in the OC.
Okay, that's
They
important.
have the option to meet, like I said, athletes. So make sure you follow Toyota SoCal or pay attention because every single week we have different athletes you can meet, get their autograph, get their photo. We also have an amazing prize wheel that everybody loves. You can win these. We actually are printing out these awesome shirts.
Okay.
You can
and then also the bags, right?
Yeah, bags are.
All the bags.
I'm telling you, those people will go crazy for those bags.
Yes.
They are iconic.
Why not? They
of course.
Yes, exactly.
Take them to the grocery store with you.
Right.
If you show up here and you don't have suntan lotion, we got you covered on that.
Okay.
Got hand sanitizer, got you covered on that.
Okay.
And again, the best part of the display is to interact with consumers, make friends, and meet all the different vehicles that maybe you haven't had a chance to see, because some of these cars are hard to find at the dealerships right now.
Right.
So you can actually sit here in the OC Fair and sit in the chairs, check them out.
Go inside the car and check them out. Yeah.
Everything's open, so you can pop open the trunk, you can check out the tailgate, see what's under the hood, you can see inside the vehicle, all that stuff.
All right, so what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
I'm here, I'm not waiting. What are you waiting for?
Them.
That's the important question.
Yes.
Come on out to the Orange County Fair. Make sure you look for the amazing Toyota SoCal sign. You can't miss it. And hang out with us and say hi.